Hey everyone, it's Jay Crawls. Thanks for checking out my second video. Today we're going to be looking at some battles that I've done recently, some things that I've learned along the way. So we're gonna talk about some fighting tips. But first, I want to talk about the units. The units that are available to me now, and which is probably available to you at lower level as well, are the heavies, the Zookas, and the riflemen. First off, we got the Zuka, the heavies here, and this guy looks pretty cool. I don't know if that's like a trash can, but it looks amazing. It looks like he's converted a trash can into a gun, but he looks serious. And the one thing I like about this guy is that he has enormous amount of hit points. So it's really good to have this guy go in first for clearing out mines and doing other things. He starts off at rank 1 with 1,000 hit points, and he does 26 damage per second. So you want to drop these guys off first on the battlefield so that they'll take out the mines and the attacks from the mortars. The next unit that we're going to look at here is the Zuka. Now the Zuka, she only has 50 hit points, so you have to be careful with her. But she does an amazing 80 damage per second at the start. So keep her in the back, send her in the very last of battle, and make sure that that she doesn't get killed, because she will die very, very easily. So that's one hot rocket girl you don't want to mess with. The guy that comes in abundance is the troops, and those are your riflemen, and they have only 140 hit points, which is not too good. They die pretty quickly, but they do have strength in numbers, and that's where they can overwhelm towers and mortars really quickly. They do 30 damage per second, so that is a cool unit to have. Now I'm going to demonstrate some battles using each of these type of units, and one thing I'll show you here is, it's kind of cool, the number on the back of the boat. You may already know this, but the number on the back of the boat determines how much space you have available, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you can have 6 of these Zuka girls, because she takes up 2 spaces because she's got a big cannon, so a big rocket deal. So she takes up 2 spaces, and then this guy takes up more, so he's 4 spaces each. So it has 8, but only can hold 2 of him. And of course, your riflemen only hold a 1 space, so I can have 6 on this boat. You'll also notice that there's a green light on the back of the boat. If that light is red, that means you have lost someone in battle and that you need to replenish those guys. So that's a little bit of tips here on these guys, and showing you again their capacity, which you see on the back of that boat. And this level is level 4, so it has 8, and the other is 3, and the other is 2. So let's go out on the field here, and let's look for somebody to attack. Now this guy has made one of the mistakes. Look here. Now you see, he put everything touching each other, and the problem with that is I can fire from my ship right here, and I can take out both of these and hit both of these at the same time. So that is a rookie mistake that I'm going to take advantage of, which I learned because I did it myself, going and watching my videos of how people stomped all over me. I realized that people were using that technique on me. So what I'll do is I'll fire from my ship, my gunship, right here in the center, and I've hit both of the towers, and I've also taken out the 2 mortars, the 2 mines that were placed there for me. Okay, so now that those taken out, I hit that other one, and then I deploy my heavies first, and then I'm going to deploy my riflemen, and then I'm going to deploy my Zukas. Now you'll notice at the top here, this is your battle timer. You only have so long to finish this battle. If you don't finish the battle in time, what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up the game will be over. And so I just wanted to show you what happens in that attack, and I retreated so I can do it again and just show you again to do another replay. So I'm going to hit right here, and it's going to take out, it's going to cause damage to both of these towers, and then it's going to take out those two mines at the same time. And my second shot's going to be right here. So I've taken out all his mines, and I've just about killed this tower, and this one has lost some damage as well. So I'm going to deploy my troops. Now you see the riflemen right up front were taken out a lot quicker from the heavies. So I should have put my heavies in first and then brought in the riflemen and then my bazookas last. But see, I deployed my health here while they were sitting there, and I was using that to heal those guys. So that's another strategy to keep your units alive. Now, when you're doing a battle, you want to try to use these flares, and you want to send the flares to take out their defenses first, their defensive buildings, because you don't want to sit there and be shooting at something while the mortar is pounding you, because you'll just lose units way too fast that way. So use the flares wisely and make sure that you have some available. Let your units take out the towers. Don't, just because every time you don't necessarily have to use your cannon, but it's fun too. So you can use that to blow things up as well. But be strategic and don't waste your flares because you'll need those. Okay, look at that. I recovered a life fragment for destroying the enemy base, so that's really cool. Now I'm going to use that in just a minute here. Let me show you another video. This was from earlier when I was just randomly going out through the map and deciding to fight things. Now you'll notice here on the map that there is some defensive buildings right here and here, but on the sides there's no defenses over here. So I can take out these things and then get what I need so I can even fire some more cannons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy over here. I'm going to take these out, and that's going to build up my shots so that I can hit more of these defensive buildings without fighting with these guys. So if you can take out the defensive buildings just using your ship here, then you're protecting your guys. So you got to think smart when you're going into battle. Now they're going to attack here, and they're going to overwhelm that guy pretty quickly. And now see, I'm going to send a flare over here to this defensive structure because I don't want my guy sitting here just attacking this building when he's just destroying me. So make sure that you send a flare over there to kill that. Alright, so that is the easy way to strategically go in and kill some things. So let's see, I'll rate this later. And I love the little fireworks show that you get after a battle. That's kind of cool. So let's look at this one now. And you see, I've got some mines here, and then I've got these two defensive structures. But I've got this sitting over here, and I don't necessarily have to even go near these. So what I want to do is I want to take this one out because I plan to go this way and then up this way so that I can avoid these mines altogether. And if you do it correctly, you won't hit these mines. If you just let your guys shoot these, then they'll start to migrate this way, and then they'll run into those mines. So you have to use your flares to avoid that. Okay, so I'm going to let them take these buildings out, and then I'm going to take my flare and I'm going to shoot it over here because they were about to cross over on this path here, and I don't want them to. So I can safely go up here and destroy the headquarters without even taking any fire or worrying about this guy over here. So that's another way to sneak around the back way to take out your enemies without any worries from that. Okay, so let's look at this one. This is attacking another player, and he has some mines across here, and he has this defensive structure, but look, most of his defenses are over here on this side, and I see a big open area over here, and I also see his headquarters hanging out over here. So if I can sneak in this way, see these they can't even touch me. So all I have to do is take out this machine gun, and then I can sneak over here and I can destroy his headquarters without even losing a lot of units because of those other guys over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take out these two mines. I'm going to hit right in the center here so I can take these two mines out, and then I will send my guys right up this path. Okay, hold on. Here it goes. There it is. Okay, so take those two out since I shot in the middle. Only needed one. So now I drop my flag all the way over here in the corner. And see, they're going to go to the flag, and then they're going to start to peel over. Now, they're going to quickly overrun this machine gun truck here. And then I'm going to send a flare over here so that I can draw them away from this tower, because this tower it'll just pick my guys off, and I don't want to do that. So now that I know they're safe at a distance and I don't see anything shooting me, I know I'm safe. I know it's okay. So I can zoom out here and I can see, look, all his defenses are over here just sitting there, not defending anything. And I don't have to go destroy any of his buildings. All I have to do is take out his headquarters to win this match. And I've got 3 minutes left to do it, which is plenty of time. So there you go. That is a couple of tips that I hope can help you out as you're starting in Boom Beach, with an awesome game. And remember what I said? Oh, I got another. Cool. I got another one. All right. So that's some tips I hope to help you guys out as you start on your journey. The battling is fun, but remember, don't upgrade your radar too far too quickly, or else you're just going to find yourself getting attacked too much. So far with my radar at level 2, it's okay because it's not too far where I can handle right now. I'm upgrading right now. I'm upgrading my my storage vault so that it can hold more resources. And once I do that, and then I'll upgrade my radar a little bit more so I can expand out and do a couple more missions and things. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think below. Subscribe to my channel and I'll be putting out more videos. And if there's anything that, any tips and techniques that you haven't seen here that you'd like to pass on, just write those little comments below. Thanks guys.